The Chernobyl disaster stands as one of the most catastrophic nuclear accidents in history, leaving an indelible mark on the world. It occurred on April 26, 1986, in the city of Pripyat, Ukraine, then a part of the Soviet Union. This video explores the events leading up to the disaster, examines its causes, and vividly depicts the haunting morning before and the aftermath of the incident. But first, smack the devil out of the subscribe button so you will never miss out on another historical adventure. But now, back to business, the morning before the disaster. On the morning of April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant buzzed with routine activity. The night shift handed over operations to the day shift, unaware of the impending catastrophe. The reactor, which had been undergoing a test, reached a critical point, setting the stage for the disastrous chain of events to unfold. Causes of the disaster. The RBMK-1000 reactor design employed at Chernobyl had inherent design flaws, including a positive void coefficient, which made the reactor unstable at low power levels. These flaws, coupled with inadequate safety measures, increased the risk of an uncontrollable reaction. During the test, operators violated safety regulations and ignored multiple warning signs. The operators initiated an unstable reactor configuration and disabled key safety systems, paving the way for a catastrophic power surge. A pervasive lack of safety culture within the Soviet nuclear industry also contributed to the disaster. The political climate of the time prioritized productivity and secrecy over safety, fostering an environment where corners were cut and risks were taken. The morning after the Chernobyl disaster dawned upon a scene of utter devastation and confusion. The explosion and subsequent fires released a plume of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, contaminating vast areas with deadly radiation. Authorities scrambled to evacuate the nearby city of Pripyat, with residents unaware of the invisible danger they faced. The immediate area around the plant became a forbidden zone, and efforts to contain the radiation began. Emergency workers known as liquidators risked their lives to control the situation, wearing protective gear as they battled the invisible enemy. The environmental impact of the disaster was severe and far-reaching. Contaminated waterways, forests, and agricultural lands posed long-term risks to human and animal health. The wildlife suffered mutations, and the ecosystem faced lasting damage. The health consequences for those exposed to high levels of radiation were dire. Acute radiation sickness affected many workers and emergency responders, causing severe illness and in some cases death. The long-term effects of radiation exposure, such as increased cancer rates, continue to haunt survivors and future generations. In the years following the Chernobyl disaster, a massive protective structure known as the Chernobyl shelter or the sarcophagus was constructed to encapsulate the damaged reactor. This sarcophagus, completed in 1986, was designed to contain the radioactive materials and prevent further release of harmful substances into the environment. However, due to deterioration and the risk of collapse, a larger and more advanced structure called the New Safe Confinement, NSC, was built. Completed in 2019, the NSC is a state-of-the-art containment arch that encloses the damaged reactor and provides enhanced safety measures for ongoing monitoring and maintenance. The construction of the sarcophagus and the subsequent development of the NSC symbolize humanity's commitment to rectifying the mistakes of the past and mitigating the long-term effects of the disaster. It serves as a reminder of the ongoing efforts to safeguard the environment and protect future generations from the devastating consequences of nuclear accidents. The aftermath of the disaster exposed the world to the dangers of nuclear power, prompting significant improvements in safety standards and international cooperation. Chernobyl serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of negligence and the importance of prioritizing safety in the pursuit of technological advancements. Thanks for watching.